This tutorial is on posting announcements in D2L. I prefer to post announcements to my class in D2L as opposed to sending a group email, because a lot of times students don't check their emails on a daily basis. And if someone isn't in their email account on a daily basis, my email may get lost among the other emails they've received. And so they may not get an important message I have for them. Also, sometimes there is an important piece of information in an email I've sent to a student, but maybe they're unable to find it because they can't remember when I sent it, or they just really don't have good search features or keyword features in their email account that they're using to help them identify my email. So in a sense, they can't access an important piece of information I've sent them because they can't find the email. So to me, posting an announcement keeps that from happening, because every communication that I've had for the class is kind of contained in this one section of D2L. And also, if there are any questions or concerns about that information, they can, kind of easily get to it and even share it or direct each other to that information. So today I will show you how to post an announcement, and I will be doing it in this case to let the class know that I've updated some textbook information in my course, and then I'll kind of proceed to update that information in my course. And this is something that you could stop the video once I get past the announcement section, but because this video is targeted towards resolving a particular question that someone has asked me, I will kind of go through that entire process. So in doing the announcement, you'll notice that there is kind of an icon or a link to the announcements on the front page of your course, and you will click on it and notice that there's an option to create a new announcement. So the headline is basically the title of the post or the subject of the post. So in this case, I'll just put textbook. And let's see, in this case, I will just basically copy and paste some information that I had already saved about the textbooks in this course. So I've pasted that information. Or maybe I'll just show you how I did that just to go through the steps. So basically, I had a Word document that had textbook information in it, like some new links we needed to update. So I'm just copying that whole piece of information, and then using the typical copy and paste tools, I'm just pasting it there. And in this case, it typically gives you the option to remove the formatting or keep it. I tend to just remove the formatting, even though it doesn't strip it of all of the coloring features or bolding and italics. It strips a lot of other information from it. So I'm just saying remove the formatting. And there is the content. And I won't change any of the other information in here regarding the accessibility of that post or visibility of it, but I do want to highlight that you can also attach files to the announcement. So right here, you'll see attachments and add file. And you can basically go to your own computer and upload documents from, your own personal computer. So I'm canceling that because I don't need to upload a document. And then you go to publish. And now you will see the post in the announcement section. So this is what I just posted. That's the content that I copied and pasted into that announcement section. And you'll see that it falls in line with the sequence of other announcements that were posted in the course, because all of them are dated. This is something that was posted in 2017. This is kind of like a mock course. So this isn't like a current course. And today you'll see the most recent post. And I just want to highlight that When you go to the main page of your course, the most recent announcements will show up. And then D2L will kind of cut off the announcements depending on how long they are. This, may happen after 2 or 3 posts, or it may happen after 5. It just kind of depends on how many announcements you have and how long those announcements are. So if you're concerned about, kind of if they're seeing all of your previous posts, if you want to kind of see like the whole archive, you go to show all announcements, so your students can click on that also. And now you'll see the entire list of announcements. So in this case, I only had a few, but as you can see, it could hold possibly 200 per page. Now that's it for the announcements. I'm going on to another portion, another kind of tutorial, so to speak, because this post is actually in response to a question I received. So if you are here just to see how to post announcements, that portion is done. This next phase is where I'm actually going into the content section of the course so I can update the textbook information. So if you click on content, and in the Getting Started menu is typically where we keep the textbook information, and it's under required. Let's see if I can highlight that. Required course materials. And I want to edit that. And as you can see, for this particular course, these are the textbooks. And in entering this section, I can actually delete that content and copy and paste that other content. But I'm not going to save it because that's not what I want to do. This is just a mock course and mock demonstration. But hopefully this helps in showing you where the course material is located in the course and how to modify it. So I'll cancel that. And even though I accessed this page from the Getting Started menu, if I click on this icon for required course materials, it will show me kind of the original layout of the page with the books, and I can again choose to edit it from this page. And as I did before, I just kind of went in here and just deleted everything out and pasted the content I have saved. But again, I'm not making this change to the course. It's just a tutorial. So hopefully this has been useful in helping you understand how to modify, well, first of all, how to create an announcement and how to modify the required course materials.